Okay, turn it up.
It's electrified.
There you go. Stop. Yeah. Tag it. What's wrong, popsicle? Nah, just need a little kick.
Did it actually change the taste? Yeah. I think the worst I would do would make
it did to it was heat it by a degree.
Yeah. It's electrified. Oh, liquid hot.
That's liquid red hot sand coming out of there.
Oh wow, look at down inside.
That was kind of cool.
Chris, check that out. The cave.
Don't melt my camera, Batman.
I fogged up the
You
lens.
fucked up the lens.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's...
All right, let's get some sand in there before that explodes. Hello guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 13:06 hours on Saturday, 9/28. And Aaron, it's the 28th. You know what that means?
Nope.
It's been 28 days since they poured the concrete.
Oh yeah.
So it's cured. It means that next week we can move stuff out to the thing. Do you know where the tray is for Fulgerite transfer?
Yeah, I do know where it is.
Is it covered in Fulgerite?
Yeah, but I think there's still some room left.
Well, I need a tray that I want a different tray that I can move stuff on. That is a perfect Fulgerite.
Focus. Yeah. That's...
All right, do you know where the little bucket head, the little vacuum, the little itty bitty one that
yeah, I know
shot
it.
back?
Yeah, I know where it is.
Okay, go grab that.
All right.
And I need a tray of some kind. Just a tray. So, yeah, go get that. I'll see when take that with you. We show the way. All right, Aaron, test sample 3.
Okay, hold on.
Bring it up. I'm clear.
Ready?
Yep. Clear.
Coming up.
Take it up to 60.
Alright, 64.
That'll do. 60% test sample number 3. Aaron, take my voltage down.
Alright, 51.
Take it down to about 30.
38.
38%.
That's about right.
Okay, I got a good channel, bring it up to 50.
40. 44. 48.
Connected.
Yep.
Wow. Hot fusion. Kill it.
Come down.
Thank you, sir. Alright. This one's toasty.
The picture I got of it was right when it started to flash.
Wait. Step back. Just give it a minute. The glass inside's moving.
Yeah, I heard that.
I saw that.
It's alive.
It is.
It is alive.
Watch it a second. Yep, and now we give it a little bit more sand on the top.
To cool it down?
No, to keep it warm, actually.
Keep it warm, okay.
Yep. If it cools down too fast, they explode.
Just like glass?
Yep. So you just keep it in sand, let it sit. It takes a while, though. This one's the first one we did today, and this was hours ago, and it's still tinking. Here, I'll show you what this one looks like. Yeah, I can touch it.
Oh, that's cool.
Neat.
That was experiment number 1.
Formed to the pot.
Yeah. Whenever you see the black spots like this, you can see the pot has melted, and that's where something's attached to the pot.
Can I have your tray of ones you've already done?
Yeah, sure.
I say, so do we just pour the acrylic into the pot?
No, we're still figuring out how to do these properly. But this one's done. I can put the pot down here. Actually, I can set this over on the finish table and just let it cool.
Cool.
That one's almost cool. All right, Aaron, you ready to do the next one? Yep. All right, next test is semi-wet. Touching that with my bare hands. Batman, I'm going to have you make me another thing like this, my little test stand.
Okay.
So I can have like 2 or 3 of them, because then I can do pop, 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 pop.
Okay.
All right, Aaron, when you're ready?
Here. On, stop.
Bring it up.
Coming up. 49.
Okay, hang on.
That's cool.
Take it up to about 50, 60,
54.
60.
59.
This is experiment 4, semi-wet sand.
50%.
Connected.
Yep.
What's the level?
59.
59. Oh, fuck.
You had one formed to the...
It welded to the tip.
Start up.
Yeah.
See if we can make it longer.
Let's see if I can fit back. Look at that.
I'm not...
Okay. And I'm going to do one on the side of the pot. Hang on. Get over on this side. Hang on, I'll electrify my spray. Okay, turn it off.
It's electrified.
Stop. Yeah.
Thank you.
What's wrong? Popsicle?
Nah, just need a little kick.
Did it actually change the taste? Yeah. I say, I think the worst I would do would make
It
it...
did to it was heat it by a degree.
Yeah. It's electrified. Oh, liquid hot
That's liquid red hot sand coming out of there.
Oh wow, look at down inside
That
there.
was kind of cool.
Chris, check that out. The cave.
Don't melt my camera, Batman.
I fogged up the lens.
Fucked up the lens. Wow, yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
that's-
All right, let's get some sand in there before that explodes.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was a cool shot. Looks kind of like a really dope lantern. Lava lanterns.
All right, let's make some changes and we'll come back to video in a bit.
67.
Shit, where's my sheet? Ah, thank you. What are we at?
67.
Totally cool.
No, no 7. Nope.
There we go, I got a stripe. Ah, shit. Hang on a second. Shut down a second. Thank you. Maybe.
Oh yeah, right outside, right around.
Are those your spacers
Yeah.
of science?
I don't want to let it. Because I have control over it out here, he's got control over it in there, but still finishing the rock.
Aaron, come here a second.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick up the hot pot. You're gonna set that on the thing, right? 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
You need some of gloves.
Huh?
Of gloves.
Yeah, I need some really good ones.
And I'll make sure I get you some links for that. You forgot that back one.
I'm leaving one dry. I always did experiments.
Oh.
All right, Aaron. Bring us up. All right. Where? About 70.
75?
That's good.
Look at that water boil right off the board.
I can make it boil a lot harder. Look really close there, Batman. It's not just jumping, it's doing all kinds of cool things. You don't want to get too close there. Right. Wake up, Woods. Look at the top of that wood down there.
That's cool.
That makes me hot. It's aluminum and I have really long nerves. Yeah, floor's grounded. Iron rebar all the time.
Wonder how well the Steadicam vest would help you hold that thing.
I'm gonna make a hanging setup for this thing. By the way, fire conducts electricity. Oh, watch the smoke. See how the smoke looks normal? Come on, you know you want to. Take our voltage down to 30.
34?
Come on over here and watch this happen. Doesn't look like much, does it? 40?
Yeah, oh, it's a percentage.
47?
47, right on. Is that what it just, yeah, it increases the area like that, right?
50?
50,
60?
60 down.
You pull it longer.
Yeah, then it'll just rise all the way.
Got it, thank you. 70?
72.
80?
79.
90?
91.
100? Yeah, it's damn near out of control. All right, run her down. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
System safe.
That electrode seems to be doing pretty well.
Yeah, the electricity. Hi, Moose. What you doing? Why don't you turn the camera way over there?
Is there a reason behind you hooking some of these in series like that? Or are you just looking for your,
What do you mean hooking them in series?
like, this pot, that pot?
They're all
This
just
pot
plugged
right
in.
to the positive and that pot right to positive?
Because I'd have to pick up the pot and move it.
Oh, okay, that's right.
It's just so we can have multiple
Right now?
pots.
Just reach in there and grab that pot. Let me know how that works out for you.
You ought to see that too.
Yeah. Yeah, if you put your hand over them, they're all radiating quite well.
Oh, yeah, see, I didn't know if there was a reason beside.
That
you
one
just took a
almost
long
looks like
cable
it's
from here.
glowing. a little.
Electricity has to flow in a circuit.
Yeah.
Is it? That's one wire.
That's
Just figured, does that look like it's kinda glowing
When
right
you go this pot right to positive and that pot right to
Because
positive.
then I'd have to have 50 wires in there.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Looks like it
Okay.
is.
Yeah.
What?
It's kind of glowing just a little bit right around there. It's got a little red
Yeah,
tinge to
yeah.
it.
I need a better way to mount that electrode. I got some.
I can get a lighter clamp, I just didn't have one
Yeah,
today.
yeah. All right, well, that's that round. Now we let them cool.
This will take overnight easily.
What do they want?
Yeah, I'll be looking down there.
Okay. Tom, you come here a minute. I'll bring it to you.
No, I have to come there 24 hours.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll play later. I'll play.
That one's gonna be a cool one. wood is only a little bit on fire.
Okay with that?
That one's gonna be pretty intense.
That one's fucking new, man. There we go. Now watch the surface.
Might have just popped that one.
Did I?
I heard a popping come from that one. Oh, you cracked the pot? Cool.
Aaron?
Yeah.
What am I at?
64.
Take me up to 80?
80?
That did it.
76.
think that one's gonna be cool.
All right, I'd say we're done. Take it down.
Fire release, put one. Restart.
Save. Whew. Those are gonna have to cool overnight.
Yeah. Sizzling.
Functional dead.
Why do we build awesome? It's not because we like showing off, though we do, and it's not because when science says, here's how the world works, we answer, great, now watch us bend it to our fucking will, though we definitely do that. No, we build awesome because we want to share the exhilaration we feel when we prove nature wrong, when we make something that shouldn't happen, or that can't happen, or that can happen but not whenever we please, happen, goddammit. We want to spread the ability to take what the world gives you and turn it into something unexpected. We want to get people who would ordinarily be just bored or disinterested in math, science, and engineering to feel that spark. And we'll use irresponsibly loud noises and automaton-made handcrafts and musical fire and death rays and tiny stars and giant Newton's cradles and lightning machines and motherfucking robots to do it, because we can. You might not have the resources we do, but you can still get the people in your life excited about science. You want a tangible, recognizable, and it's worth mentioning easy-to-transport example of how humans can dictate the way our world works? Done. Solved. Shrunken coins. For instance, we take a US $quarter, coil copper wire around it, load it into our high-energy physics laboratory's impulse generator, and for just an instant dump frankly insane current through that coil, producing such powerful magnetic fields that the quarter compresses in on itself, to the size of a dime, yet retains all of its surface features. And it comes in an educational packet explaining the science behind it. Not that you'll need that, since you'll want to carry that thunderbolt in your pocket. Available at thegeekgroup.org, now for only $10.
Time is 20:07 hours, and we're doing the pour from these. Let's see what we got. This is the second batch today. If you look inside there, you can see some big ones.
A little excited to see you there, Chris.
Yeah, all right, here. Well, oh, it's really fused. Yeah, that's a big one. We put that in our stack of empties, and we go on to the next one.
That's what you call a thunder tuber.
Yep, petrified lightning. Or as I like to call them when they look like that, electric cat turds.
Oh, I was going
We
to say
pull them out of the
it's like a
sandbox.
carrot. Oh, so if these are clean, they're black?
I don't know, I never cleaned one all the way down.
The black might be
We tend
because
to leave
it
them rough.
may have fused with the terracotta.
I see.
Damn. Some really good ones, but they fuse to the side. When they do, they don't come off. That's forever. Now the cores of them are black, even before it fuses to the terracotta.
All right then.
You might even call it obsidian.
This one's gonna be vicious. Well, it didn't
Ooh,
come
it's
from a
still
volcano.
hot.
Yeah. These are nominally right now about 120 degrees.
Obsidian is also
Volcanic
a
glass.
name for black, the color.
Yes.
At least Crayola would have me believe that.
They're kind of the
Crayola
authority.
knows everything. If they're, unless they're Pantone, in which case
Apparently they had to
absolutely
stop
everything.
naming crayons food names because kids kept eating them.
Kiwi! It won't hurt you if you eat a crayon.
No, it'll hurt you.
I
if
know
you eat
this
a
for
box
fact.
of crayons.
Okay, well, I never ate a whole box. Whoa, look at that. Oh, shit. No, that's the wood. Okay. Because I was like, I melted the aluminum. Well, that's a pretty substantial one right there.
It just looks like a tree stump.
It's the mathematical beauty of nature. Hey, Vic, I gotta reach over you a second, and these are gonna be hotter. Okay.
Looks like a Cheeto.
Now, that's what we have inside.
Like Cheetos.
Eat one, they're crunchy.
They even leave dust all over your hands.
We are going to be trying it with some colored sand here shortly, so maybe we'll get some orange sand.
I don't think that would work.
Some of the sand turns orange from the heat.
Good.
It does, it turns,
Yeah, did
you'll
you
see it
not
as
see
I
it?
pour it out. Give me another one. Thank you, here we go.
Ooh.
You mean it turns orange when it's
Look at
hot,
that.
or it
There's
actually
one at
changes
the, there's
color?
one at the
Center?
bottom of the pile, right?
This is really good. I made a lot of little ones in this. Here, I'm going to stop this and we'll pick out the ones that we see.
So are you trying something a little different on each one, or are we
Yep,
just doing
I'm
size?
doing all kinds of different experiments
Well,
because,
whatever you did on this one, you should do again.
yeah.
Oh, that's a really cool one you just pulled out there, Steve.
Where?
That tiny one you pulled out that kind of forked all around? That one right there. Won't focus. But still.
What's with the hairs?
A byproduct from something that was in the vacuum. A
Oh.
lot of the sand has been through the vacuum once already.
Omni, there are parts of you that are now glass.
I'd be more inclined to say pepper. They look like white hairs, but I could be wrong.
They're neither, they're bits
not
of
hair.
fabric.
They're not really hair.
Textile fiber of some sort.
Is it?
You can see that.
All right, anything smaller than a ½ inch, unless it's particularly striking, isn't a worry at this point because all the sand gets recycled and they'll get picked out later. So look for things, you know.
If you reprocess them, do they grow?
No,
Theoretically,
do
they're
anything?
more conductive, so you might be able to get them to arc.
glass
but
is an insulator unless it's
Oh.
heated to like
You're right.
incandescent hot.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Once glass turns bright orange, it's a conductor, which makes really interesting shit happen. All right,
You had a conversation with Stan about that,
who's Stan?
Roman.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I remember it because you assumed the glass he was dealing with was an insulator. He's like, I don't even remember what he said, but you laughed.
Was it leaded glass or something?
No, it was
No,
molten
he was,
glass.
yeah.
Huh?
It was molten glass.
Okay.
Now, we gotta keep a little bit on here, because you need a landing pad. Okay, there's a lot of big ones. Whoa, check that out.
Really cool.
Wow, those
Oh,
little ones in there are really
wow.
nice.
Yeah, this pot worked particularly
The
well.
problem is those aren't gonna come out intact.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
but-
one's, you can get that out without breaking it too bad.
You think? Here.
Not that, that.
Take the big one out first, though, if you can.
Oh, hollow,
Look at the
what
core.
the hell?
Look at the core of that.
No, that was a bubble.
Oh. A bubble in the sand or a bubble that formed when we
Bubble in the
heated
glass, is it molten? All right, Jabroni, take that out intact.
it? We'll try.
We actually do have some surgical tools that might help right about now.
I don't
I
know.
think they'd grip too hard.
But they would make it a lot easier if you're trying to grip in one little point and that's my thought, but whatever.
And then just grab it at the bottom.
I got suckered into camera duty. Sorry.
Sup, sexy? Fulgerites, yo.
You going to Carnet?
I might.
You should.
Why?
'Cause now that I have those flyers, we need your super marketing skills.
Yeah, but,
We can bring your bullhorn,
all right.
I think.
Hey, I couldn't talk for like 3 days, okay? And in my world, that's a thing. I might go out and spend an hour or two. I'm not gonna go out and talk for 4 hours nonstop, so I'll go out and do a couple bits.
I got the generator
All right.
prepped.
Bring the,
Still got
Oh,
quite a
wow,
bit
that's
of
a
it
nice
though.
one you got out.
It was.
There was no gas in it, so you just put all the gas that was in the motorcycle tank in there. So it's like a gallon
well,
or
that's
two.
good, because you can't make my fucking bike run, so might as well do something with it.
Wait, I thought I heard it start yesterday.
Yeah, oh, you have.
It runs-ish.
I see.
It runs down the street at about as fast as a toddler with a missing leg. Uphill, 6 feet of snow.
I gotta decide if the couplers I found can be cut to the length I want. Or if I need to keep looking. Did you get
Get
my...
that out?
Some of it.
All right, the rest can go in the thing. We'll go on to the next one.
Did you get my email on the transformer?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Don't worry, it all gets gone through later.
Oh, wow, you
Made a couple of them.
He tried a couple different techniques, see what one would give us the best results.
I should probably have some kind of vacuum.
Did actual science.
I actually have a rather nice dust mask out in my car. For the camera. Damn it.
Here's your brownie, you can see the colors.
Oh, yeah. That wasn't a summons, I was just acknowledging your presence.
She knows when she's needed.
You see me all the time. I don't need to pet you now. I don't need to pet you now.
You good at that?
I've done it a couple times. And then I break it, put it in the fucking mouth.
I think you just shat out the bottom.
They do that.
Do we want to think about maybe like a screen filter, or is that not going to be?
Yeah, we're gonna have a screen set up,
Okay.
because all the sand needs secondary processing. There are millions of little tiny ones in the sand at this point, because when you get a big one like that, it's bristling with a bunch of little ones,
But they
but they
don't
break
survive.
off in the process of pouring it out.
What if you... No.
You know what that is?
Tooth.
Yeah, it's a hymenopteron tooth. Right there. It's from a hymenopteron.
Most people aren't gonna get that, Chris.
I know, but you did. I'll give you a hint. Float like a lepidoptera, sting like a hymenoptera.
When you said hymen, I had a feeling it was referring to something not of the dinosaur
Have nothing to do with the
type.
hymen that you're thinking of.
Okay.
For once,
Hymenoptera is a bee.
Lepidoptera is a butterfly. Studying the history of paleontology has given me a cursory knowledge of insect study or arthropod study, because there's a lot of dinosaurs that they tried to name names that were already taken by...
Well, they already
Fucking
started by calling
bugs.
them all fucking lizards, so, you know.
Well, yeah, but that's just because, you know, like, they wanted to call this one leg wing, but that was already taken by a fucking damselfly. Even though...
That's a lacewing.
I didn't
No,
know they
scientific
had
name.
legless lizards.
What?
I didn't know they had legless lizards until the other day.
It's called snakes.
No, it's different. It's,
No, they're not.
It is different.
No,
There's-
they're not
there's a
different.
thing-
There's a lizard that's got like a lizard head with a lizard tongue, but no legs.
How is that not a snake?
That's probably like a less derived snake, but it's still a snake.
Well, apparently
A
it's
lizard is an evolutionary grade. It's not really a homogeneous group.
apparently this one is a new subspecies that they found in LA of all places. So it probably just drank too much
It
of
was
the
at
river
the
water.
airport, wasn't
Oh, so it's like
LAX.
those Mexican fucking salamanders.
it? They live underground, I guess.
So that is today's experimentation with Fulgerites.
Now, how many trays have you filled up today with small Fulgerites?
I got 2 of these.
Okay.
Nice.
That was bloody massive.
That's cool.
I think we should try cleaning that one up since we've already broke off all the small.
Make it into a pipe. Have you played with like current or voltage settings
Yes.
at all? A lot. Okay. Now, if you were to carefully vacuum that out, would it be shiny?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know, let's take it and Dremel it.
I'd say running.
First thing I do is clean it off with my hands as much as I can.
Over the cleaned area.
You know that all gets cleaned off again.
Oh, wow.
Here, let's take it to the buffing wheel and see what we get out of it.
Do we want to quick run it underwater first, get some of the more loose particulate off?
Let's take it right to the buffing wheel and see what we get.
The bubble wheel.
Come to go.
Well, that was
Better than shit.
Make a new one?
Yeah, we made a couple. So that's what it looks like if you clean all the shit off with a pretty gumsy brush. No. Which is consistent when you put masonry on a grinding wheel. Hey Mike,
Yes.
what kind of wheel is this?
Convolute wheel.
What does that mean? What does it do?
Deburrs aluminum and steel.
What's it do to glass?
Let's find out.
Okay. Just makes it smoother. That's what I got. It's smoother now. It isn't all rough, but it's still
Kinda
just
neat to
it's still just
actually
glass.
with something this large, it would actually be kind of neat to cut segments through it and mount them.
I don't begin to have the skill to do that.
No, but I have a feeling the IRC or somebody watching this video might be able to give us some
Anybody who wants
pointers.
to section a Fulgerite is welcome to.
I think with the proper bandsaw blade, maybe? That's probably going to be a wet blade, though, to cut that if it's glass.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. You're welcome to take it to a jeweler and let him play with it.
Shatter it with a hammer.
You don't want to do that.
How long were you running it to produce that and the other ones?
Well, I did it all afternoon to make the ones that you saw.
I see.
To
Time
make
for-
this
time for that one.
particular one here took about 10 minutes.
I see.
And then I had to cool it for several hours.
Well, my thought is it was probably nice and smooth at some point, but then it rapidly cooled and the grains that were around it that didn't turn molted got fused to it, and that's why,
Well,
it,
the arc
that's why it
hits,
looks like that.
okay, and it's all sand.
Yeah,
The arc hits and then it starts sucking in sand.
yes.
So the grains that are on the outside are very thoroughly attached to it. They just didn't quite melt.
That's
So,
what I said.
yeah.
So do we want to try throwing it in an oven then, or is that just...
It's not gonna be hot.
All you could do is either make it melt again or not.
Okay. So just turn into a pool at that point.
This is what they look like inside. Whoa.
Starting to agree we should try like that electric banana you had on the first batch.
Yeah.
Take that, get
It's just
like a
that the
masonry
thing
wheel.
is so really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like metal. Kinda.
But that would also be if... Do we have a stone blade? What blade?
No.
Okay.
Amorphous solid, Steven. I know.
You put that on your desk. It's a petrified cat turd.
Well, see, this
It
is
looks
what I was
like a four-fingered
thinking it
thing
might
in the
look
sand.
like inside.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I think we start selling them as love stones.
Love stone.
Yeah, you know what a love stone is? It's a fucking rock.
Oh.
That somebody called a love stone.
It's a
He's
fucking
making
rock.
a lot of money from it.
Sells love stones.
I see.
Well, these are the beers of Fulgurites.
I think they're energy stones.
There is a
I think
thing.
that's a-
They're totally energy stones.
They're energy stones because you put all that energy in and it's just sucked it
It's
up.
it's just
And
it's
so if you put that in your
concentrated
pocket and
energy.
walk
But
around,
yeah,
you're gonna be,
Technically
like,
speaking,
full
all
of
stones are
awesome
energy.
This
In
will
fact,
cure-
everything
cure
that has ever
neuralgia.
existed is energy.
and tired blood.
So not lying.
Energy stones.
There's a thing
Kid will buy too.
people do at their weddings. They like take sand and pour it out into a thing.
Is this like an Italian thing or something?
No, this is a very American thing. I couldn't tell.
I'd be curious about different types of sand or dirt.
How much would it
Yeah,
cost
why-
to turn somebody's ashes into one of those? Or if you mixed it with some sand, could you suck their ashes into it?
Yeah, I could do that.
That sounds slightly immoral, but
I have a friend whose
That's
husband
way better
died
than
and
a urn or
she-
whatever.
hey, I can see you're grieving, but maybe we should take what's left of your loved one and just throw some lightning at it.
I would be very okay with this, not for nothing. Though I figure, just given what I do for a living, the odds on me being cremated at the exact moment
Yeah.
of my death are like 1 in 3.
I was almost
So
there.
I'll make earrings out of it.
I'm cool with that.
What?
Fuck earrings, I want a big diamond dildo. That's
There ain't enough of you for that.
butt plug maybe.
I don't know.
You guys have fun? That's today's Captain's Blog.